I've a modest talent for spotting materials that can be used to enhance your equipment. I can even mark them on your map. Will be an honor to serve by your...
Everyone's as tired as I am, seems like.
A visit to Mel might jog your memory, Master. It seems the village yet reels from the dragon's assault. Follow me, Master. I shall guide you to the location.
The vanguard is yours. Lead on.
Let me get that.
No sense letting the enemy gain the upper hand. Early Griffin gets the worm, as they say.
Griffin with you. I'll trust. Fear not. I shall aid you directly.
Me, 14 wares. I'm ahead of your heads. Master, goblins!
We have no means of exposing our enemy's weakness. Come, I'll lead the way. Over here, Master. So, this is Melv. The scars left by the dragon's assault are plain to see. Mayhap a walk through the streets would help jog your memory. When the Arisen appears, so too does the dragon. 'Tis an immutable truth of this world.
'Tis as you say.
Pitiable Arisen.
Have you a different destination in mind, Mark?
Shackled by a foul curse of the wrong of the old men.
Well met. If you're looking to buy, just say the word. Hope to see you again. I'm just grateful I get...
Hast thou forgotten that? That is most unfortunate. But it doth not release thee from thy fate.
Can you hear me, sir? Sir, stay with me. Thank goodness. How are you feeling? This is the second time I've watched over you like this, isn't it? You do not remember? Then have you forgotten that you protected me from the dragon's flame? You withstood the fire in my stead and were well and truly charred. I had thought your life forfeit. I could not hear the beating of your heart. But you hung on, arisen. I'm afraid does it have aught to do with why you were taken to the castle? They said 'twas so that your wounds could be treated, though I fear you have no memory.
I am of the Border Watch. Someone with arisen-like abilities came to this village, horn in tow. Know you aught of this?
Has he come for you? We are to part so soon, then. Mayhap you will visit me again someday. Till then, take care. Arisen.
Ah, excellent. You must be the one. You match my soldier's description. I'm glad I found you. The ruler of Vermont, currently convalescing in the capital, became arisen here in this very village. If you claim the same, then word must be borne to the capital. I dispatched a missive before coming here, though I doubt the matter can be settled without... Would you be willing to accompany me to the capital? If you... Oh, but forgive me. I scattered my soldiers in a bid to find you. I would not depart without them. We shall have to wait till they're... Come to think of it, Sir Leonard was asking after you. Mayhap now would be a good time to speak with him. Last I saw, he was having a drink at the inn.
Shall we seek some answers?
Oh, have you some business with the apothecary, sir? Dreadful sorry if I was in your way. Oh, no, I'm not lost or naught, sir. You needn't. I'm an apothecary in training, you see. My So when I heard tell of a medicine only to be found in this village, I thought I'd come and fetch some for us. But, well, as luck would have it, I've not enough gold for it. Will be ashamed to return empty-handed after coming all this way. But what more can I do? What? You do suppose there's no harm in that? If you're really sure. Seems my luck's not as rotten as I thought. I'll wait right here for your returns.
We could make the fruit reborant ourselves, or simply purchase some at Runa's apothecary here in Mel.
Ah, yes. Now I see.
Well met. You're the one who saved Ulrika's life, aren't you? She told me all about it. It was a very brave thing. I'm in your debt. Ulrika's as good as my daughter. Here, consider... Now, tell me, are you registered with a... Perhaps you already know this, but registering with a guild will grant you access to special... Well now, that won't do. You need a... Go on, 'twill only take a moment. If there is aught you wish to know of vocations, mayhap I can advise you. 'Tis a vocation for those who seek to master the dagger. Such blades lack heft, though this grants them the advantage. Thieves favor light armor, which leaves them more vulnerable to attacks than those of others. Their talents depend upon their finesse and ability to compensate for the length of their blade through sheer agility. Should you dedicate yourself to a vocation, you try them as you like. Very well. There is no wrong, but I shan't take up any more of your time. If there is aught you wish to know of vocations, mayhap 'tis a vocation for those who seek to master the sword. I am a fighter myself, and should there come a time when you impress me with your... Very well, there is no... But I shan't take up any more of your time.
This might be worth a read.
Here at the inn, I get so few customers, you see, that I can manage both roles myself. But enough about me. Did you need something? Do come again. Was I headed? Or am I to...
If there is aught you wish to know of vocations, naturally it is a vocation for those at close range. However, a bow is nary more useful. It is a vocation for those who see. However, the more powerful. Thus, a mage is unlikely to last long on the... Should you dedicate yourself to... Try them, as you like. Very well, there is no... But I shan't take up any more of your time.
I know that. Where to now?
If there is aught you wish to know of vocations, it is a vocation for those who seek to... I am a fighter myself, and naturally it is a vocation. At close range, however, a bow is... It is a vocation for those... However, thus, a mage is unlikely to... It is a vocation for those thieves... Their talents depend upon their finesse. Should you dedicate... Try them, as you like. Very well, there is no... But I shan't take up any more of your time.
So this is where you've been. Come with me to the village entrance. Chad's waiting.
Someone must have the answers we seek. If we ask around, we might just find them.
Here at the inn, we also offer changes of... I get so few customers, you see, that I can manage both roles myself. Do come again.
Ah, well met. Here for some fruit rope. Brent, are we? Do come again.
What say we see this delivered?
Hello again, sir. Say, have you brought some fruit robberant for me? Oh, so this is what it looks like. Brilliant. Many thanks, sir. I haven't much to offer in return, but I'll be sure to tell Grandfather.
My heart is light as a feather after that exchange.
Didn't you hear me? The what?
What am I to do? You really ought to have returned by now. Mayhap 'tis time I went looking.
Hale, if you've a moment to spare, I'd like a word. As you can see, we're rebuilding. A task that can always... What say you? Would you be willing to help? Excellent. You're a good sort. Here's what I need from you. A bask of saurians has made their nest outside the village. Though they're yet to cause any harm, I'd like to enlist your aid. I've prepared some explosive casks and left them by the village entrance. Use them to send the saurians scattering.
A saurian nest so near the village is worrying indeed. Let us see the explosive casks there as quickly as we may.
'Tis as you say.
Ah, you've returned. Good. First and foremost, will you accompany my thanks? Are you ready to depart, or do you need some... Very well. Speak with me.
Putting that aside, ought we not add an archer to our ranks?
There are other choices if we seek an ally who can attack at range.
Well, that appears to finish the job. I'd have you drop a jar of poison into it. With any luck, the Saurians will realize that they chose a perilous spot. But pray, take care not to drop it in the river. The villager, you must make sure your aim is true. Good. You'll find the jars of poison just outside the village. Toss one.
Now we're to throw a jar of poison. Be sure to handle it with care, Master. A fine place to harvest some ingredients.
I'd say we collect as much as we can carry.
Well done, Master. Those Saurians shan't dare approach the village for some time, thanks to your efforts.
You've done as I asked, I see. Many thanks. And I must say, you've a fine arm. Watching you got me thinking. Mayhap you've... or perhaps 'tis a little early for such. In any event, thanks to the work you've done for us today, the rebuilding efforts...
The diligence has borne fruit at last. A result to be proud of.
We have achieved our objective.
Make haste, then. We must leave anon. Good. Then let us be on our way.
As a matter of fact, one master I served was quite the Goblin's master!
Let us see what you're made of.
That battle took more out of me than I would have liked.
We were overconfident in our... That was thrilling. I did not know I could feel so alive.
The Arisen is the lawful ruler of Vermund. So it has always been. To claim the title is to claim the throne. Yet, our kingdom sees many pretenders, and they are not dealt with lightly. Best hope you're not one of them. Regardless, do well not to invite my mistrust.
The Arisen has been put to sleep. Arisen, are you all right? Well done. An obstacle blocks our way. Perhaps we might remove it by force.
I'm poised to strike. Just say the word. Shall I assist?
I'll carefully conserve my strength. and endeavor to survive every battle by way of sound strategy and defensive tactics. Shall we discuss tactics now or later?
Hold here a moment. I shall bid them open the gate.
Who's that you've brought with you, Watchhead, sir?
An Arisen, by all appearances.
An Arisen? Another pretender, you mean? I see the Sovereigns...
It is uncertain. This one commands the loyalty of the...
What? Impossible. You know as well as I do that there can be but one Arisen, and he's up...
I'm well aware of how preposterous the idea is, thank you. However, as I do not believe it my place to rule on such a matter, I would make... If the claim is false, we will be rewarded handsomely for our trouble. If the claim is... All's been arranged. Come, let us...
Our party is composed of quite a few men.
I shouldn't at all mind if that were to change.
An ox cart was meant to meet us, yet 'tis nowhere in sight. Aught may have befallen it. Best we press on.
I'll go and open the chest. Really now? You mustn't shirk your duty, lest you forget 'tis the Arisen we serve. Up here.
Is everyone all right? More marks of the dragon's fury. Its ramp.
Oh, my pack's grown rather heavy.
Let's see. What can we do without?
Here we go again.
You've a knack for drawing the enemy, Arisen.
By all means. flawless execution.
Indeed, was enough to make one pity our foe.
Quickly, Arisen. You must regain your footing.
Place makes my hair stand on end. Should trouble occur, the quiet days of welcome. I dare say the cart shan't be traversing this. Onward! It might await us on the road ahead.
Prepare yourself!
Avoid flame at any cost, Arisen. You have been doused in oil.
Fine display of skill.
I can do no less in service to the Arisen.
Aptly said.
I should be glad to assist you, Arisen.
Ah, look. There are rare materials yonder, just waiting to be harvested.
Well spotted. Shall we see what we can find?
I must admit that it feels wonderful to strike true.
I have a knack for gathering items, and am ever on the hunt for new finds. I'll gladly try out any useful mechanisms I espy.
This is generally used as a material.
Different combinations of materials result in different creations.
I'd wager there's aught to be found here.
Let us ponder how best to proceed. Have you forgotten something, Arisen? You're looking rather lost.
What's this? We're trapped. Fie! A Cyclops! To think we'd encounter one here of all places.
Cyclops, all together now! We attack as one! The moment of victory is at hand. Let us finish this.
Understood.
I concur. I've got a firm grip on our foe.
What was that sound? Fall back! You have my gratitude, sir. See, my miss, I had taken you for another false Arisen. Yet the value you showed in coming to our aid has dispelled such thoughts. Give it to one of the sentinels stationed at the gates to the capital. You're free to make your own way to the capital now. I see no need to keep you under constant watch. And of course, if you'd rather continue to accompany us, you are still welcome to join us. Ah, here's the cart now. Do you intend to join us? Very well. Board the ox cart and we'll...
I'll collect that. You needn't trouble yourself.
That ladder looks promising, but we'll have to drop it down from above.
goblins! What rotten luck! We've need of your aid again, sir.
Look, Master, goblins!
Quickly, Ulrika. You must regain your footing.
You can do better than that!
Huzzah!
Seems we drove them off. Vernworth isn't far from here. Will you join us the rest of the way? All right. Into the ox cart, then.
I was informed of your coming, would-be Arisen.
Captain Brandt, this individual summoned a pawn through a rift stone. Several witnesses can attest to it, though I admit I had my doubts at first. 'Twould seem this is no mere deceiver.
This one's not a bad sort. Saved our hides on the way here.
As decreed by the great will of our world, there can only be one. That Arisen now resides within the palace. Indeed, he is our sovereign. It follows, therefore, that this ruffian before us, you must submit to questioning. If you value your life, I shall conduct the interrogation myself. Stand watch outside. I beg your forgiveness for my insolence, If the Queen Regent had learned of your existence, I fear your life would have been in peril. I had no choice but to treat you as a pretender, lest my actions draw suspicion from watchful eyes. Your anger is well justified, and I shan't deny you it. However, I am obliged to... Your arrival would have robbed the Queen Regent Disa of everything. During the time of the previous consul, she acted as a queen in her own right, ruling the palace as she saw fit. And just after the consul's passing, when 'twas all but certain that her son would take his father's place, word reached the castle that the Arisen had been found. To Disa, your Majesty's very existence is naught but an obstacle to her own family's continued prosperity. The assassination of the Arisen is an impossible feat for mortal hands. Thus, Disa chose to abduct your Majesty while you recovered from your wounds, in order to rob you of your memory with a fell curse and sell you to Batal as a slave. Following that, She prepared a replacement to serve as the sovereign in your stead. A mere puppet. However, with your majesty returned, I have no intention of twiddling. I shall devise some plans to further our cause. Pray, visit me a night in the tavern that we might discuss them. This one's cleared of all suspicion, and has my permission to remain in the capital. You are to trouble the good sir no further. Are we clear?